Hello and welcome back to the Mortgage Wise radio show and video podcast, where we provide expert advice on personal finances, mortgage, and real estate investing to help you attain personal financial success. So listen guys, today is going to be step 4. We're going to go over of the 5 steps to achieve personal financial freedom. So make sure you watch those other 3 steps prior to this video as well. So listen guys, before we do so, remember that knowledge is the new money. So get you some.
You're listening to the Mortgage Wise radio show and video podcast.
It's absolutely crucial.
To find out more and for the podcast library, visit themortgagewiseradioshow.com or call 504-270-2783.
Hello and welcome back. I'm Randy Chambliss, and you all might know me as the Executive Director of the Louisiana Housing Authority, a corporate branch manager with Geneva Financial, which is a national mortgage bank, a financial educator, a speaker, the co-host of the Mortgage Wise radio show, and also real estate investor. But you may not know that I had some challenges I had to go through myself. I remember I was broke, busted, and disgusted at some point, right? I remember saying to myself, enough is enough. I have to change, right? I am tired of having more bills left over at the end of the month than I did cash, right? And so you might be saying the same thing, that I want to do something differently, right? So guys, I've learned that close to 70% of Americans have less than $1,000 in their savings account. Almost close to 70%, right? That's staggering numbers for me. So we're going to change some people's lives. We're going to change the generation. So listen, guys, let's dive right into step 4 of the 5 steps to achieve financial freedom. And this 4th step, it is be willing to step in and adjust your spending. Be willing to step in and adjust your spending if you're spending too much, right? Because remember, if you go back and watch those videos, step 1 through 3, it leads up to this step 4. So if you are in tune, right? If you are focused on your financials, right? Remember, whatever your focus goes, energy flows, right? So you're focused on it, right? You're persistently moving towards its attainment, your attainment of being financially free. And so you have to be able to make those adjustments, right? So if you see yourself say, okay, in this area of my life, I'm spending way too much money, let me adjust that. And so you have to be willing to make those adjustments. Don't care about what people are thinking, right? Because most people are not paying your bills, right? They're not paying your car note. They're not paying your utility bills. They're not helping you to chip in on your rent, right? So why in the world are you worrying about what they're thinking? Listen, you don't need the new iPhone that just came out, right? You just bought one last year, right? You don't need the new Jordans that came out, right? You don't need that new purse that came out, right? Listen, a lot of information and the environment that we're around, right, is based on an illusion, right? Get that, right? So you want to make sure that you have the proper mindset and you make the adjustments in your finances so you can create a future lifestyle. See guys, there's 2 financial objectives I always talk about. The first financial objective is to be able to live today, right? Have more cash left over at the end of the month than you do bills, right? And the income you earn today comes from the job you work for, or it might be a business that you have, right? And so that's how you're sustaining yourself today. You just want to be comfortable so you can have more money left over so you can go do what you want to do. But that second financial objective is to be able to retire one day, to retire from corporate America and run your own business that's successful, to have a successful investment portfolio, right? Because that's going to create your future lifestyle. You cannot depend on the corporations from pension plans. These pension plans is almost obsolete. You can't rely on the government for Social Security because you know people today that have Social Security income and it's not enough for them to survive. So you have to make the decision and say, let me adjust what I need to adjust today in my finances so I can live the way I want to live in the future. So guys, that's what step 4 is today. Make sure you tune in to step 5. It's going to be coming up very, very shortly. Remember, this is a dialogue, not a monologue. So I love reading your comments. So leave a comment, like, share, and I want to know what is one takeaway that you got from this video. So God bless. Enjoy the rest of your day on purpose.
That brings today's show to a close.
Oh, come on!
Thank you for listening to the Mortgage Wise radio show and video podcast. If you enjoyed this episode, feel free to share it with a friend and subscribe. Please follow us on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook at The Mortgage Wise Radio Show. If you want to learn more about what we talked about today, give us a call at 504-270-2783. Or to view our podcast library, please visit our website, themortgagewiseradioshow.com.
Autobots, roll out.
Until next time, choose to have a great day on purchase, Mortgage Wise friends.
Go home.